Good morning. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, your wisdom guided oracle, and we're having coffee. And it is 2/2/2022 today. There's some pretty significant energy about that. And so I asked my guide, Uriel, who I've been channeling. Well, I came in channeling Uriel. It's funny, or at my age, I finally asked about that. I knew I'd been channeling him at least since age 4. But yesterday I asked, I said, have I been channeling you? Did I start channeling you at age 4? And I got no. And so then I said, did I come in channeling you? And got yes. So, as I was preparing to do this energy update for 2/2/2022, I chose or was guided to choose the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. And thought, well, that's quite appropriate. And then as I was getting ready and getting things set up, the Sacred Traveler cards by Denise Lynn literally jumped off where they were sitting and spilled onto my desk. Well, the significance of that is that Sandra Ann Taylor and Denise Lynn are twin sisters. And so for them to demand that they come in together for this reading was quite fun. So let's see what the energy reading specifically for this day, this Aquarian gateway coming in, is all about. So because the Sacred Traveler cards demanded to be included, we're going to start with them. Okay, and they're definitely volunteering to give us some information. So let's see about this energy. Well, I don't know about you, but I couldn't ask for a more uplifting, wonderful card. Infinite abundance, joy and delight, and traveling lightly. These are the energies about today. The first thing that comes up is to get rid of the things in life that are weighing you down. This feels more like energies, people, obligations that really aren't serving you anymore, that really don't uplift, don't allow you to unfold and live in your truest, authentic self. Because these two things, we don't have room, nor do we have time for energy vampires, for people who want to bring us down, for situations that keep us locked in. Maybe a lie is what's coming through. It is time to move forward in your power. It is time to blossom. My word for this year is expand. I give it to you. It is time to expand. And these are the things, this infinite abundance. That's what this year is about. It is a moving forward of you in your spiritual ascension self. We are moving and moving. At this point, many of us move kind of in and out of this fifth dimensional ascension place that the world has moved. And we play there sometimes, and sometimes we go back into the three-dimensional self. Excuse me, just getting over the effects of COVID and doing well. But so this infinite abundance and joy and delight are the truth of how you can live moving forward. It's time to bring through the reason you came now. You chose to, I chose to, the light workers chose to come in and help with this ascension that we're doing. But we have to let go now of the beliefs that are standing in our way about ourselves. This reading in and of itself for me is absolutely new. Never have I channeled Uriel. Never have I come in with the intention of bringing through an energy report from my buddy Uriel that has been with me my whole life. And so I'm stepping into a new aspect of my power, of my ability, and I invite you to do the same. So let's see what hops out for us in the Energy Oracle cards by Denise Lynn's sister, Sandra Ann Taylor. And again, I love it when they do that, when they just hop out and go, this is it. This is the important stuff right here. Okay, the first one that came up was the garden and the gate, but in reverse. And this is again that prompting. It is time for you to go through that gate. Look at what's waiting. It is time for you to tell the world who you really are. And I know many many of you out there are going, I think I have some gifts. I would like to be someone that could come and bring through messages that could help other people feel better about themselves, that could heal something in their life. That is your clue. That is your signal to go, indeed you can, and now is time for you to show up in your power for this. The Magician and the Mirror. You know, there are always two parts of us, and we all have a magic part. I'm doing a workshop on the 20th of this month, which is interesting because I had to reschedule it from last month because of coming down with COVID. And I honestly wasn't at all disappointed. I have learned that these kind of things happen, and they always happen for my highest and best good. I do not yet know all the gifts I'm getting from COVID, but I do know that there are more. So this Magician in the Mirror, the two aspects, the unfolding of who you are. The workshop that I had to postpone is called The Mystic Rising, and that is for all of you out there who know that there's more to you than what you're living, that know that there's these things inside you that want to come through, but you're not really sure how to access them. You don't really trust yourself yet. That's what this workshop is about. And so when I look to go, okay, now when can I reschedule it for? It was on 2/20/2022. Again, some incredibly powerful numbers in the numerology aspect, in the frequency, because that's truly what we are. And so the Magician in the Mirror is, you know, there are those two sides of us. We are the human, we are the spirit, we are the energy aspect, which is that human and spirit combined. So now is time for you to bring through your magic, to start really looking in the mirror and knowing that that reflection of power, that reflection of authentic love and ability is you in this world. And then the last card is Woman Holding a Heart. And of course, this is February. This is all about love. I'm wearing my red shirt today. I love red. I don't wear a lot of red, but it is one of the colors I enjoy wearing, and I wear well. The Woman Holding a Heart is about this feminine energy that is rising, and rising more this month. It does not matter whether you're male or female here. I was just talking with someone yesterday, and she just pointed out, I was talking about something, and she went, that masculine energy. And I went, yeah, I came in with a lot of masculine energy, and I'm learning to balance with the feminine. I am the ultimate mother as well. And so it is that balance, but I've had to learn to let the feminine, which is that creative, receptive side, start taking the lead, because that is the balance that the world is moving into. That is the balance we are all moving into. So this Woman Holding the Heart, allow your creative feminine to start shining through. And that again means start creating, bringing through what you came to share in the world this time, in this incarnation, and know that the power that is standing behind you is infinite, and just take a step or two forward. It is time. We need you. This month is pivotal in this whole ascension process and in what's happening in the world right now. People have reached kind of a breaking point. My dear, there's a few of them in Australia that have reached out and gone, I just don't think I can stand any more of this lockdown stuff. And so I ask for you to send them all love. That power of your intention is incredibly powerful. And to send the leaders of their country love. Send the leaders of your country love. Surround them. Whenever you are seeing this, it is the appropriate time for you to be seeing it. So just because it may not be 2/2/2022, don't cast that off as not being the message you need right now, because it is. We are powerful creators with our energy. The power of our intention sends that energy out. So surround our country, our leaders, the world leaders, surround Australia that is so locked down and tight right now, and so at a breaking point within themselves. Send them love and ease and comfort to get them through this until this country opens up again. So I am so excited about this very first channeled energy aspect with Uriel, because again, it's a new aspect. I'm stepping into another aspect of my power, just like I'm asking you to do. So thank you so much for joining me. We just had coffee. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage, on your side, your wisdom guided oracle. Until we meet again.